Explains why he had to sneak that host alert right in the best part of the song. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Saturday. Welcome to The Witcher 3. As soon as I get it captured. How was all your weeks? Oh god, controller's falling all over the place. Get that out of the way. So you have to bear with me tonight. This is another one of those nights where I didn't get dinner done in time. So it's in the oven, and I am remotely monitoring. Hello, Ace. How are you? I mean, you just said you're doing good, but hello. Hello, AOC. How are you? So last time, I guess we made a queen happen. So that's all well and good. I think we'll just do some more side quests. We can always, I mean, I know our urgent task is to find Ciri, but super stressed, ready to chill? Alright, well, hopefully we keep you chill. I'm sorry you're so stressed. Saw something rare today? What was that? Ace. Go to Pharaoh, look for Hammond. This is the one we've been sitting on for a while. Yeah, it's the one with Lambert, so maybe we should finally get this done. I mean, Lambert's kind of a douche. So far. I'm not thrilled to be working with him. But for old time's sake. I see a quest indicator over here. Oh, Lugos. So another American playing G2. Interesting. Who was it? Was it like a streamer? Dude's moving in on my turf. Well, this is awful sneaky. You don't tell me what to do.
Heard you calling.
Aye, 'cause I was.
Game seems quiet.
I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice, as she did with some others I know.
Let me know if I gotta bump the volume. Okay.
Egil went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might. I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
I don't need a Gwent card, for Christ's sake.
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to
Mono
start.
Chromium Live. I feel like I've heard of that guy somehow, somewhere.
Aye, good, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate, whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find Egil near the Hallowed Oak. Poor man, he's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
I don't know, maybe he is a speedrunner. The only gothic speedrunner I'm aware of is Lord Saradoc. But I don't really watch his stuff either. So I'm gonna bump the audio here. Maestro volume. I turned it down on the on OBS because the last stream seemed like it was a bit loud. Oh, just started playing it? Interesting. I guess let's do this. He ain't far. We need to spook a dude?
Tin pots. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep.
Okay, well, he is asleep. Let's see what else is going on.
Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire.
It ain't even on. Whatever. I'm gonna just give this a blast. He barely even, like, shuddered. We didn't even spill the soup.
Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question.
Well, if he had answered, then you know it would be no.
When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers?
That's a dick move.
Charming man.
He was just trying to help. Try to open the gate of the old camp? Was it, is he at the part where the camp closed? And the old camp is hostile? Because I know those winches tend to cause problems.
They ever try to cure you some other way? Give you potions or herbs?
Herbs.
Not just mute. Seems he's deaf, too.
He isn't, because he heard you say hold up a finger and he gave you the bird.
Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long. Talking
Yeah, look at
won't
this
get me
dickhead.
anywhere.
You know what might? Some of this. Or just don't, because you're a douche. Okay, fire's lit. I don't get the point.
Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
What, do I like chuck it at him, or do I just disturb it? Well, there's a lot of hornets. This is the dumbest quest I think I've had to do in a long time. He's still flipping me the bird. Okay, so we wait for him to light his fire and then put it out.
Doesn't look like we'll figure...
Take that. You get a cold, my friend. I knew it was gonna be that.
Not a word, not a peep. Until today, you made me break my vow. Happy?
Oh, sorry. Someone tricked me, I thought.
Boo-hoo-hoo. My deepest sympathies. Now get out of my sight, you imbecile.
Well, somebody took us for a ride and made us complicit in a rather dick move.
Ha! Heard him screaming, clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward, as promised.
She's mean. I don't even know what that I don't even know what that is. That showed up as a square on my chat.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that. Or next time, you'll be the one left speechless.
Yeah, cut that tongue out. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't get your fancy pantsy emotes. Tried to open the Orc Skill Paladins. Oh, okay, you're playing, you said Gothic 2. My bad. Yeah, that cutscene I found is the buggiest one in the game. So I used to get crashes from that as well. It's also just the most arduous way to get a captain, so I never bother. Well, we've got to get us to that island. Yeah, like I said, take his tongue out, and then he won't ever speak again. We've ensured his vow is kept to the very end. Oh, look at that, fist fights. Let's start throwing hands. Einar.
Step in the ring with the real man.
Turn around. Face the man I want to talk to, please.
Looking for more challengers?
Welcome to our tournament, Witcher. Einar awaits an opponent. Do you wish to face him?
BS him.
Let's not keep Einar waiting.
May it be a clean and beautiful fight.
He's a pretty jacked fellow.
You drink last night too?
Oh my god, he's a hefty dude. That's fine, we got this. Youchie, youchie. Can you not? Ow.
I'll kill the fucker. I'll kill him.
Keep throwing. Ow.
Onward!
Well, how long you gonna make me
I like how I get to keep my metal gloves on. But I have to take my shirt off. This is actually gonna be a close fight. Yeah, take that. Oh yeah, right to the face.
Beautiful fight. Congratulations on your victory. Grim will be glad to mix it up. If you've any fight left in you, that is.
Oh, I got all the fight.
Who's that?
You drink last night too? Stop
Hey
your
there.
hollering!
Oh, is Grim somewhere else then?
Freya be with you.
End times are upon us. Neighbor Robin.
Vanta Black, how are you?
What I'll raid you up. You robbed our neighbor.
Yeah, you're not the only one. There's my stream times aren't really convenient for very many people, but really the only time I got.
Other ones stricken come to see the goods.
Glad you could join us, however.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Hey, man. This here's a calm village.
And so I don't remember exactly what we were doing with old Lambert.
I've always wondered.
Remember, he was chasing somebody down. Somebody killed a friend of his. We found some drug addicts. Agreed not to kill them. But he's like really hot for somebody's blood. Might have to keep his temper in check. I have the feeling it's gonna be kind of like that. What's that guy's name? Garrus from Mass Effect. Whereas like he's all about vengeance, but at the last second we try, we get the option to try and stop and be like, "You're better than this. There's another way. Don't be like him."
What do you want?
I'm looking for Hammond.
What for?
Business.
He prays at the chapel on the hill this time of day. If it's slaves you're looking to buy, you'll have to wait till he's done.
He's praying. Wouldn't have thought him a God-fearing man from what I've heard about him.
Yet it's not something that would surprise any man who knows him.
Another snoop. You know the drill.
What's the drill? You're killing me? Why are their names daggers? I didn't mean to do that. I did mean... Oh no, I'm out of swallers. Shit. Alright, well, eat a pork chop. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie! That was rude.
You seal
You guys seem a little confused. Owie. And these ones are pirates, the other guys are doggers, or daggers, or whatever. Owie. Oh great. Sword is dying. Well, get blasted. Ow! No! I want to stab the fool. Thank you. Stop hitting me with axes while I'm trying to stab you. Ow. You need to stop shooting me. What the hell happened to that dude? He was like, huh, dead. Alright, well. Clearly this Hammond is not the friendliest fellow. Oh god, I'm overburdened. That surprises me. Orders from Hammond. Gotta visit the shrine on the hill and make an offering before setting out. God's favor is what matters most. If any customers come, tell them to wait until I get back. They'll understand. They know I'm liable to get ornery when someone interrupts my prayers. Yeah, I mean, this guy sounds like a dirtbag. Does he really think praying for forgiveness is all he needs to keep up his lifestyle? Well, in some faiths, that's certainly true. Alright, well, I guess we're not finished with all the fools here. I want to watch both streams at once so I can ask you for advice. Oh, is he streaming right now? Interesting. Well, I would check it out if I wasn't streaming myself. Also, I have low latency mode on today. Tell me if the quality seems any worse for it. If not, then I'm just going to keep it that way. I turned it to regular mode. I figured it'd get me some better quality the broadcast, but I don't know if it really does. That's the thing, I'd kind of forgotten I had switched it until I realized, like, hang on, it's taking, like, people, like, 40 seconds to reply to anything I'm saying. And I didn't need it on when I was doing, like, East or, one-shot or anything like that. Ha! You just shot your own bitch. Alright, well, that works. I was just trying to give him a little stab on the ground. Owie. I like how I can even block his backhand. Or parry his backhand. Can you not? Alright, archers piss me the fuck off. Stop shooting me! Fools!
Time to end this.
Ow. Ow! I just kicked him. Is he dead? My god, there's another. Yeah, go down, fool. And Stabarino. My god, there's so many. I'm actually starting to like Ard more than Quen. Even though I'm used to relying on Quen. Oh. I'm glad you like it, Vanta. Or Vanta Black. I'm trying to abbreviate your name. Neither of them really sound appropriate. But yeah, I mean, like, everybody watches my stream for Gothic because I'm like one of the only people that does it. So that's cool. And slice. Dan, you watch for like everything though. You're like one of the special ones. That's why you're like a VIP. Also, how does this axe only weigh like 1 unit? That's a lot of damage though. I really need to get rid of some shit. All this junk I got. All this junk in my trunk. Special friends. Vanta? Alright, I'll call you Vanta. Is it Vanta or Vanta? I never really know. Never heard it pronounced. I know what it is. It's like that black that's like so black that it's the blackest thing. And like it literally does not reflect any light. But... oh, so this isn't where we were supposed to go. This is just like some assholes were here. My goodness. These things eating deers? I mean, it sounds foreign, which means I shouldn't... I feel like I gotta pronounce it with, like, the long A, like Vanta, not Vanta. That sounds like such an American way of saying it. Ouchie, ouchie. Oh, my goodness. Big hops. confused by how Quen works sometimes. It seems like sometimes I get like a lot more hits out of it than I'm meant to. Hello, TCAF. How are you? Your thick ass. I was wondering what that was supposed to mean. Alright, well, I guess we found Hammond.
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Why are they always these
Don't
meat-faced,
mind me.
like, chinless
What
weirdos?
now?
There's one of the mountain men.
Heard you were in Carradin's band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking bastard.
I lick no ass.
I'm looking for Yad Carradin,
And just who the hell are you?
a friend of a friend. I'm looking for Carradin. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way? Plowing guilds. Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker!
Ye shall do no such thing.
Tear him apart! Fuck yeah!
And get blasted. Owie. Oh my god, they got big weapons. Oh yeah, he got claved. Owie. Can you stop shooting me, you big prick? God, I hate the archers more than anything. Oh yeah. Right in the guts.
Time to end this.
Oh, great. I got a Necker Gwent card. Just what I was looking for. Thought I might make it clear during the last face-to-face talk. Don't want to keep in touch with you. Don't want any business with you. No doubt the enterprise you propose will be profitable. Nevertheless, to speak colloquially, count me out. There are plenty of other potential buyers in Novigrad, goldsmith, jewelers, merchants. Wish you well in it. Treat this as a final farewell. At least they parted on amicable terms. But, really didn't do much for him. How's my job now? It's alright. I actually just got a promotion starting last week. Which is pretty cool, I guess. But I've yet to really be told what new responsibilities I'm gonna have. I mean, I kind of know what I'm gonna have to do, but nobody's really told me the training schedule or anything like that. So for now, I'm still acting as a technician. Vanta, I work for an HVAC building automation controls company, of which there are many, but I shall not tell you which one I work for. I saw like a griffin shadow flying by. I don't even know such thing, Dan. Stop spreading this libel. Alright, well, I'll check them out after the stream is over and either watch the VOD or just follow and wait until next time. We're about to get a massive rainstorm tomorrow, apparently. It's literally gonna rain all day. We had like a fucking cyclone last week that ripped the canopy off my back deck. Even though I'm pretty sure that thing's been there since like 2006. Somehow last week was enough to just rip it to shreds. Kevin's HVAC Inc? I'm afraid not. I'm not sure I'll ever incorporate on my own. Enjoy your cloud. That sounds like a euphemism. I'm not sure for what, but it should be. Remember at the Nowhere Inn. Where's the Nowhere Inn? Is that back at fucking Novigrad? I'm not going back there. I am not going back to Novigrad. Lambert can fucking wait. Send me all over the fucking world. What else we got here? Black Pearl. We can do that. There's some guy looking for something. We're just like, please meet me there. So we determined that there's a smith up here, I think? No. You told me where the smiths were, but I was not remembering all these stupid Swedish names. Oh, maybe there's one up here. I can fast travel here. Even though these don't sound Swedish, they sound Norwegian. A tower out of nowheres. Oh, that sounds dangerous. We'll save that one for later. Yeah, you're a Smythe.
Hear that noise? That's Freyr grinding her teeth.
Really sounds like rain.
Means war's a brewing. Time to sharpen our
War's a
swords.
brewing.
With Bran dead, who will lead you?
Don't need a king to stick it to the black ones. No reason to wait.
Freyr. Ooh, I mix this drink terribly. But it's fine, it's alright.
Could you craft something for me?
I think most of us are aware of that, Vanta, but thank you for the reminder. Not just Polish, there's a lot of Celtic themes to it too, but yeah, it's mostly Polish and kind of Slavic mythology inspired. Right. You buy all my shit. I don't need all this shit. How many times do I have to click on the thing to sell it? Plus 106% critical damage bonus sounds insane. That's plus 106. That's not times 1.06. Slav Pagan Girl. Sounds like an exciting lifestyle. No. Death from above. Oh, that's a better crossbow. That's not true, AOC. According to YouTube analytics, I think like 80% of my viewers are from the USA. But it seems like 90% of my commenters and Twitch followers are from around the world. I really should just start stashing shit. I just hate look how fucking many fucking crafting fucking items there are in this game. I mean, this is outrageous. I cannot possibly keep track of all this shit. To remember like what I need to make any given random thing. I'll just take all this fancy junk. Not quite. These books don't weigh anything. I don't need these Peaky Blinders.
Farewell.
Oh, hello, CTG. I think you're a newcomer. US is around the world. Well, they sure act like they're the world. Am I right? Alright, so I got my shit fixed. Where are we looking to go? Okay. So we're on the hunt for the Black Pearl, I guess.
Your average mist.
Oh, this is advanced mist. Oh, Jesus! Okay, that's a spooky thing. Blah, 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 blah. down, you spooky thing. You old spooking ass. Owie. If I were to move to another country, I've only been out of the country twice. Once was to Canada, once was to Italy. Both were nice enough. But I feel like if I had to choose this very instant in time, I would move to Ireland. Because that is where my heritage is from. And also, I love potatoes. And also beer. And also whiskey. Okay, that won't work. Oh god. Don't worry about it, Ace. If I follow him, I'll get the notifications. And there's another guy who does, like, gothic stuff. He talks about it. He's an American Nocturnal Rambler. But he hasn't done, like, a stream of the gothic games yet. Actually, that's a lie. He did Gothic 3. I'm sure someday he'll do Gothic 1 and 2, because he commends them as, like, the greatest games on Earth. Well, I think my business does pretty well in Ireland, like my company, so I could actually move there probably pretty easily and keep a job. Don't know IOI? Who's that? Are you trolling me? I've literally never heard of that. I don't pay attention to speedrunners. Like, nothing, not to be a dick. But that's not... Might have been banned. See, that's what...
How did you get here?
I can be, I can be, like, specific on why I find speedrunning, like, almost comical.
Where'd all those wraiths come from? Last
But
saw something like
I'm
this
trying to
near
pay attention here.
Vergen
From nowheres. That's just it. Fire went out and wind died of a sudden. That's how it started. Came out here for oil, stepped out of the house, looked up, saw the mist rising. Then the ghost showed, came straight at me. Bolted back inside, hosped the door, and then I heard it. Someone whispered me name. Miguel. Miguel. I look out. There's the wraith. Big bugger, bigger than the rest, and cold flowing from it. Such cold the windows frosted o'er.
Wraith of the Hunt.
I can try to help. First, though, a couple of questions.
Ask 100 if you will. Just get me out of here.
If we're talking just potatoes, I mean, home fries. It's kind of like my go-to, you know, with some, like, peppers and onions and shit. But if we're talking something made with potatoes, nothing better than shepherd's pie or cottage pie, whatever you fancy. But I also just love a loaded baked potato.
This wraith, the big one. Tell me more.
It seemed more clever than the others. Like it knew everything. Haven't helped much, have I? Sorry. Only saw it once. It disappeared right after.
I mean, I love just a plain baked potato. Put a bit of butter and salt and pepper on it. But I love, like, you're just putting a potato in the oven, rub it with a little bit of olive oil, some salt and pepper, and get it nice and crispy. See? Oh my god, Dans, you're so boring. I will say, love potatoes. They suck without something to give them a little flavor. Like, just eating a plain potato, to me. I like a lot of bland foods, but just, I can't do that. Like, I'm a guy who can just eat, like, white rice and be okay with it. But potatoes need something on them. I'm not a big fan of sweet potatoes, quite honestly.
Something brought him here. Any ideas?
No clue. There's nothing here. The lighthouse, me hut just rocks besides. Even bloody drowners know there's nothing for them on Elberg.
Strange. Need to look around.
Here. This key opens the lighthouse. You know, in case you want to look inside. or you need to run from something.
What is with your broken ass leg? Alright, this is actually quite fascinating. This isn't what I expected to find here. Now, isn't Jeff Bezos trying to beat Elon Musk to it? I don't remember where he stands with that. Well, I feel like potatoes just are not like potatoes are as much as others would like to have you believe. Potatoes are not a balanced meal. That's a lie, Ace. There should be one going live in like 15 minutes. I upload every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time of the U.S. So that is in 15 minutes. I'm trying to maintain that as much as possible. I cannot guarantee that's going to happen every week, but so far it really hasn't been a problem to keep that. Although I will say this coming episode tonight is probably not my best effort, but also it didn't really cover a whole lot, so I don't expect it to be, you know, outstanding. Oh, Bezos kind of came out of nowhere with it. He just realized, like, hey, I'm the richest man on Earth. I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want, and let's go to Mars. Elon Musk is one of the most eccentric people alive. I get the feeling he's gonna kind of blow his hamstrings right before the mission is about to take off. Like, metaphorically. He's gonna do something really stupid and fuck it up. That is my only concern, because success has kind of driven him insane. Don't take the booze. Leave the gun, take the booze. Just took a left turn. Oh shit, I'm on Mars. Okay. We didn't really learn much here, did we? Maybe we should light the fire. Jeez, at this rate, my dinner's gonna be done at, like, midnight. So I spent the last 6 hours smoking a pork shoulder to make pulled pork. And I ran out of smoke, so I took it inside and put it in the oven. And it still needs to rise another, like... You're gonna laugh, but I actually bought one of those, like, barbecue thermometers. Well, I do other things while it's cooking. Like, I mowed the lawn, I went and did errands and stuff. But I bought one of those, like, barbecue thermometers with, like, the wireless... Here, you know what? I forgot... Oh, hang on. Tab out. Behold. I have one of these. It's actually in the oven with a thermometer in it, and it's like broadcasting to me. So when this hits 190, I know it's done. But yeah, I mean, this thing, assuming it doesn't just stop working like the last one I had, worth every penny. But also, I think these things chew through batteries like mad. So, I might have to replace the batteries for the next time I use it. So, I like my friends and family enough that I could not go to Mars if I couldn't guarantee that I would see them again someday. Oh, somebody's vandalized this lighthouse. I cannot be Salt Bae because I fuck up half the things I cook. Geralt, this is not the time for acrobatics. Jesus. All I tried to do was turn around and go back up the stairs. I end up almost falling off the cliff.
Symbols of a bonding. Manifestations of ill will.
Yes, this is an internal temp.
So it's a curse. A curse that keeps the specters here. A penitent. Good thing it hasn't appeared to me yet. Couldn't possibly kill it in this mist and darkness. Need that lighthouse working again. If Mekiel's the cursed one, the curse binds him to this place. He's the only one who can light the fire that'll break the curse.
Did it actually censor that? What was the offensive word in there? Was it put a? Did it think you said puta? But why was Mars included? Mars, puta. It wasn't offended by you saying put a nuke on it. It was offended by you saying Mars, puta. I love Autobot. It's so funny. This is gonna be an interesting night, I think. I need to make myself another drink soon.
That stench.
What stench? They're ghosts. What do they even smell like? Howie. What is the smell of ghost? Also, forehead of. Gans, is this one of your friends? You're like, savings? No! Why is this still a thing we do? It's. So obviously it wasn't Puta that offended it, because it was still offended by that. Next Sunday? Jesus, I'm gonna have to remember that because I'm gonna fuck that up. Also, just a tip for any of you aspiring barbecuists. If you get one of these like thermometers and you notice like the meat seems to hang at like one temperature for like a matter of hours, that's kind of natural because this thing sat at 155 for like the last hour and a half and it's finally starting to go up again. I know, but it just pisses me off because that means in the spring I'm going to have to wake up early again. It's going to screw me up like I did last time. That fucked me up like all week. And the last thing I need to do is have to wake up earlier when I'm in the midst of like my allergy fits.
Phew. It's just you. Learn anything?
Island's haunted by a penitent. Spectre punishes the guilty for crimes, foul deeds.
But I'm the only one lives here. And I've hurt no one. Trouble not a soul.
We'll come back to that later. Just now, I need your help.
But what? I'm no warrior.
Guessed that already. But a curse grips both you and this place, and only you can lift it. Luckily, all you gotta do is light the fire in the lighthouse. Penitent's invincible as long as darkness covers the island.
I can't go outside. It'll kill me. I can feel it. Perhaps you could.
I'll escort you. Now, no excuses. Grab some oil and let's go, before I change my mind.
I was tempted to like time you out for saying that, just to
There.
make your wish come true.
I see it. Now shut your mouth and go.
Oh,
light
it's
the
just a
fire.
red wraith.
Remember, you fail, the penitent will kill me, then come for you.
So what, I have to distract it? Oh,
Hurry
great.
up. Don't know how much longer I can.
Well, then I need this. Oh my god, he's really stabby. I don't normally like to use curatives in the middle of a fight. It feels cheap. But at the same time, the game seldom gives you time to prepare like it used to. Owie, owie, owie. Ow, 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 ow. Holy shit, mother. Why is there like a glowy spot here? Can you stop vanishing so I can exercise your ass? Oh, there you go, AOC. Oh my god, he real mad. Does that even like harm him? doing like minimal damage. You know what else I'm gonna do? Right. I don't normally prefer that word, but we'll permit it this once. What are they? These are specters. I need a specter oil. There we go. Just rub some of that on. Lube it up.
Light. Finally. Time to get this done.
Sweet. Why exactly was like the lighthouse kind of the deal? I mean, was it because he... But I don't understand. If he had cursed anything that wasn't a lighthouse, how would you have dealt with this? Like, that's what I'd like to know. Like, he cursed the lighthouse, therefore we lit the fire and it weakened it. But if it wasn't a lighthouse, if he had cursed that guy's shack or something, what would we have done? Oh god, it's not dead. Oh my goodness. I could have sworn that was the end of it. And slice it. Ooh, ash room. Violence is an answer.
It
Maybe not the
Still
best
don't know
one.
What brought the penitent here, though? You'd best be careful.
I'd gladly thank you with words and gold. It's just my coin pouch is empty.
I know the feeling. So long.
I get the feeling I know what he did wrong. Probably got drunk on the job, didn't like the lighthouse, didn't keep it lit, and somebody crashed. And, you know, the penitent was the captain of the ship. Seems like a classic scenario. Right, what was I actually, like, here to do? Looking for the Black Pearl. Arr. Craving potatoes. I'd be craving potatoes if I wasn't already making something more delicious. Up! No, Geralt, you moron! Jesus, he tried to dive into the water. I was trying to clear the bridge. You know, tomorrow I'm gonna make potatoes to go with it, but tonight I'm just making a sandwich. So I don't feel like having that carb on carb action. Oh god, there's another. Pulled pork is just it's a barbecue pulled pork. I'm gonna put some coleslaw on it, and a little bit of like Carolina style sauce. That I don't really know how to make a Carolina style sauce, but I read a recipe and made it anyway. It's mostly vinegar. It's not like other sauces that are like a lot of molasses or ketchup or anything like that. Dude, best sandwich I ever made was the Jon Favreau style Cubano sandwich. That was banging, which makes me want to do a smoked pork shoulder the same way, like with the same recipe. But this is the first time I've ever actually tried to do a pulled pork like this. So we'll see if it works out. What have we here? Life. Go round up a few pearl divers and bring them here. Those turds we brought from Spikerog drowned before they could be any use. So what, we diving for pearls now? Pearls of the coast? You know, I've been on this island trying to go find this dude to look for this black pearl or whatever. And in like a matter of like a quarter mile, we've run into 2 or 3 different quests. Sushi is not Chinese food. That's Japanese. And I'm not the biggest fan, quite frankly. Hard to find vegetarian sushi? I didn't know there was such a thing. I thought sushi specifically revolved around fish. Geralt, you moron! Oh my god, thank god you cleared it. I thought he would dive, but he didn't. But, I mean, is it just like... I thought sushi specifically... I know there's styles of sushi. There's like the maki and the sashimi and all that. Well, I thought sushi specifically referred to preparations of fish. Perhaps I am simply culturally illiterate. But that's what I thought it was all about. Oh my god, I'm breaking shit. I mean, I don't know how, like, if you're treating vegetarian sushi as just like a preparation of raw vegetables with rice, really can't be any better than raw vegetables and rice would be. So I don't know how you could really jazz it up other than add some seasonings to it. Some, like, you know, wasabi and furikake or something. Whatever you call it. Alright, well, I found this cave for nothing. I thought this was where I wanted to go. You heard me. My mother was a saint. Well, I'm just saying, I went down to the seafloor and found a cave, so I figured this would be it. I mean, my best understanding of, like, high-quality sushi is that it does not taste fishy, and I'm like, at that point, why add the fish? Frankly, I don't like the taste of fish. Most fish. I don't like soy sauce. I mean, you can't use a lot of it, and it has to be high-quality soy sauce. Like, I've learned, like, bargain brand soy sauce, like La Choy, is garbage. Alright, well, fair enough. You and your salt sensitivity. How am I out of swallows? What? Let me get my ard on. Ard on. Haha. I want to stab a fool. Glad we get, like... I think I just not blasted one of those dudes in the water, though. Fuck me, fuck you. Yeah, eat it. No arm for you. Get blasted. No, that one now, please. Canadian Japanese restaurant? Well, maybe the problem is you ate sushi from Canada. Yeah, like I said, like, you go to, like, a grocery store here in America, you see, like, 2 big brands of soy sauce. There's Kikkoman's and there's La Choy. And having bought La Choy for years, I can tell you, it's garbage. It's half the price of Kikkoman's, and you can taste the difference. Another quest! I don't think I found the damn treasure yet. I'm not paying attention, though. Listen, we're doing this quest first. Fuck your horns. Now, like I said, I was like a real thrifty, like, grocery shopper for the longest time. And now that, like, I've splurged a little bit on some better ingredients, I cannot bring myself to, like, go budget friendly on some of these things ever again. Like, I started buying, like, premium peanut butter once in a while. And, like, I'm like, I never eat peanut butter, so if I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna buy good shit. I'm not gonna buy Skippy or Peter Pan or whatever. I don't shop at Whole Foods because there's not one near me. But I get the, like, organic brands and shit like that. Or just, like, the highfalutin, you know, minimally processed. I don't do smoothies, alright? Was this the guy? Yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy.
Master Witcher.
This guy's been waiting for us for, like, 3 months.
Good you're here. So, what'll it be?
Sometimes,
Will you
Vanta,
help
but
Old
sometimes
Lodge find
it
the
costs a
black
lot
pearl for
more.
his wife?
And
I've
sometimes
already
it
done
takes
already.
12 hours.
Humidity's unkind to my bones. They've started creaking.
Let's go. But get ready for them to creak some more. Not likely to find pearls where it's dry.
True. But I survived worse during the war. At Rosrock, we fought waist deep in the swamp and...
There's a very tall spire back there.
breath. History don't mean a whit to youngsters. Come on. Pearl grounds aren't far now.
AOC, I don't think you're alone here. Dans, you don't like peanut butter either, do you? I didn't like it for the longest time. I think I was, like, in my teens by the time I finally started to enjoy peanut butter.
Quite the spring in your step for a man your age.
Yeah, this guy's talking about his bones creaking, and look at him. Like a freaking Olympic sprinter here.
This is the place. They say dive down here and you'll see the oyster beds all around.
I was the same way, Dans. I hated peanut butter for so much of my life, but I loved Reese's.
And the black ones are
And then
real
I
rare.
finally enjoyed peanut butter.
But search long enough and you're sure to find one.
Ah, so I'm supposed to do the diving.
Well, you see, I've been in the infantry all my life, so I'm not one for water. And my lungs ain't what they used to be, so, yeah.
That's got to be an ordeal,
Custom is
TKF,
always
and
right.
probably not worth it. See, that's one of those things I feel like you could make your own, but the reason it's so good is because they have the machines and technology to make it right. So I would never try to make peanut butter on my own. It's kind of like trying to make your own soy sauce. See, here's the thing. I hate bees. I could never do that. I could never have an aviary. Bees scare the fucking shit out of me. I've had a phobia my whole life. You want to get on my face? Alright, so I'm looking for clams. I actually have a cousin who's wanted to do, like, the same thing. He wanted to, like, have his own chickens. He wanted to have his own aviary, make his own honey. I think he even wanted to, like, get a cow so he could, like, have raw, like, fresh milk. So he didn't have to get pasteurized stuff. But I also told him he's insane and also does not make that kind of money. Actually, I didn't say that. But I think he knows. So, I see the one she's doing now. But some of her, like, fancy pants ones, I don't see. I don't think they show up on the... They don't show up on the screen because they're not recognized by Streamlabs. Like, I see that face. That showed up. Lie down in the butt? That sounds awful. I had hornets in the wall of my house, though. I had to call an exterminator a few weeks ago. Not hornets, wasps. Like, big-ass fucking wasps. They just finally stopped, like, getting into the house yesterday. But I was seeing like 6 or 7 of them in the window, like every few days. Well, yeah, I mean, the U.S. is all about, like, corporations, like, taking over for small businesses and shipping shit everywhere. On one hand, that's... Oh my god, this guy's about to die. On one hand, that's pretty okay, because, like, you get stuff from around the world shipped pretty quickly. But nothing is ever as fresh or as organic. Because it's so hard for people to, like, make a market for high-quality local ingredients. Oh, we really pissed something off. Some water god. The water lords and I.
Damn it. Splashing must have attracted them. You alright?
Nicked in a few places. But if I pull through after sodden, I'll survive this too. So, any luck?
One thing we do get good around here, though, is apples. We have a lot of really good orchards around here.
Like my letter.
One of them was making a wonderful cider until recently, like a hard cider. The only one I've ever really enjoyed, but they stopped making it.
Oh, yes, about that.
They make very good, not, you know, regular apple cider, non-alcoholic, but
Well, I didn't bring any
delicious. But I know a lot of people who only drink, like, hard cider, like it's the only alcohol they drink. We had a really good one from a local orchard around here. For some reason, they had a, like, issue with distributors, and now they're not making it anymore. I'm like, that was the only one I ever bought. Like, would have actually paid money for. Well, it's delicious. It's delicious. And it's delicious. Those are the 3 reasons I can think of.
Wise.
Wasn't it? Even the high roads are dangerous now. Not what they once were. We'll meet in Novigrad. I'll pay you to the last copper. Foot soldier's honor.
Foot soldier's honor? What kind of honor do foot soldiers have? They're usually the ones on the ground, like, stabbing babies and shit. Well, I guess I do. What else were we doing on this island? Beer with juice? I didn't know that was a combination anyone ever imagined. Oh, we found a horn. Okay. I've never heard of beer and juice. I heard of gin and juice. Oh, okay. So like doing like a I know they do like Belgian style beer where they put like lemon slices in it and shit. I suppose could be all right. Summersby? I think I've heard of that. What is that? Where do we want to go? We might as well head up this joint and then ride down there. Ooh, raspberry juice? I mean, like fruited beers are not uncommon around here. But usually they're like brewed with fruit, not like beer with fruit juice added. I'm not sure if that's what you're implying. Ah, you flying, screaming bitches. Do you mind getting off my face? Stab it! Yeah, get the hell out of my face. Drown, fool. Gaboing! Today was eventful. Place you said down there is a good smith. I don't understand, like, good smiths is. I know we've been looking for, like, a master armor or some shit like that. For reasons I don't fully comprehend. She did the Spriggan scream. Can you actually fall when I shoot you? Yeah, I know that, but I ain't got that kind of time. I mean, decaf, that sounds like something I might try once or twice. But I kind of like beer how it is. I'm not sure I want to add some like fruit juice to it and try and make... Like, I know there's a new trend. I'm sure it's an old trend in a lot of parts of the world, but a new trend around hipster parts of America of doing beer cocktails. Like, mixing it with, like, fruit and shit. Like fruit juice. Or, like, mixing with Coca-Cola or some shit like that. I don't get it. Like beer is already its own drink. It's a prepared drink. You drink it. Liquor is something you mix. Or you can drink it straight up if you like.
What happened to your father?
He was cutting wood and a bear attacked.
What? How did I know about his father?
Over here, past
I just
the
ran up and
trees.
talked to this kid and said, "What happened to your father?" Well, make haste, kid. Your father's in danger. I know it. Kill the kid first. He was in on this. Trying to stab me. Take that. Stabbo. Stabbo. You missed. Man. All these bandits getting like innocent people involved in their schemes. And we went like 10 feet. Why couldn't they have just come out of the woods and like stab me instead of involving a small child? Where was this, oh, I passed it. I ain't died yet, Fanta. Have a good night. I think those harpies sound worse, Ace. These scream in like all of the basic stock, like sound library female screams. Like I said, they sound like the Spriggans from Morrowind. Stop patooing.
Freya be with you.
Ain't they good? Monster of the High Road. We'll save that one for later.
What's your step?
I want to deliver this horn.
Run, Roach.
You patooing motherfucker. One moment when someone from another town tells you about the things he visit in your town, you're like, we have that? I feel like I'm that way with like the town I grew up in, just because I was not in on any of the trendy shit that happened in my town. Like I grew up in a mad preppy town, so like I didn't care about anything that was going on there. It was all, I don't know. I lived in a very silly town. I don't even know what's in this town I live in now. I just moved here. I was just like, this is alright. Oh, look, banditos. We didn't have enough of these in this fucking island. Yes, stop shooting me! Oh my god, this slashing bitch. Oh my goodness. Roach, you're not even involved. Stop screaming. Well, that takes care of him.
We'll fix you soon, don't you fret.
Not yet, TCAF. That's gonna happen next year. I had some gardens. I had to, like, try and recover them because they were all overgrown. The previous owners obviously didn't use them this season. But I shall hopefully be able to use them in the spring. Goats. I definitely did not hit that thing. Oh my god. I thought he just shat out his own entrails. At the very least, I don't know if I can grow potatoes in this, like, environment. I don't know. I'll try a bunch of things. Tomatoes are, like, the obvious thing. But I also want to grow, like, a lot of the culinary herbs, like basil and rosemary and all that. Because those things are outrageously expensive at grocery stores. Well, yeah, I'd grow, like, tomatoes and, carrots and...
Uh-oh.
What is this woman up to?
Like it here.
I don't know.
Move. That's enough.
Wait. This one's really funny.
Well, my dad's off fighting the black ones.
And a drowner.
Knock, knock, fool, I got a horn.
Greetings, traveler.
Got back your stolen horn, and I, killed the thieves.
Shame that. They weren't evil men.
Didn't give me a choice. Where's my reward?
Take it. And next time, slay some damn monsters.
Oh, Jesus, that's my day job. I don't choose who attacks me. I wasn't even trying to find this dude's damn horn. I was just walking through, and they swung swords at me. I defended myself. And then I found a horn to return. Yeah, I was hoping for like a bay window TCAF or something to do like that. But unfortunately, my like kitchen windows face to the north, so they don't get any sunlight. So I'm just gonna plant some pots around the garden. Plant some pots. I'm gonna put some pots around the garden for, you know, for the herbs. If they're the kind that can kind of like survive inside. Otherwise, I know, like, I already know, like, the old owners of this house obviously were planting some because there's some like chives growing next to the deck, and there's like a lot of mint around like the shed out back. Because every time I mow the lawn, I just get hit in the face with like toothpaste smell. But other than that, I don't think they were growing much else. They were, but like the gardens that they were using were like tarped over. They obviously didn't use them last year. So these are all go back to there. Let's do this. Might as well get this armorer shit taken care of. We spent a lot of time looking for him, and I forgot we were even looking for one. All the way over there. In Toradach. These guys not have a signpost here? Gotta be a signpost here. Why would you have a village without a signpost? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think it might be down here. By the docks.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
There we go. I have to use the restroom though. I will be right back. Okie dokie. So we are aiming to go here. Undvik. This town looks ruined. Oh. This is when we were on the trail of the spooky thing. Yeah. The troll. Oh yeah, that reminds me. We gotta go back and talk to the dude who was on the boat. Potatoes and cabbage? I don't think potatoes don't really qualify as a vegetable, do they? They're like a root vegetable, but I thought people treated them more like a grain of some kind. They're so starchy. Ice trolls! Incorrect. I don't know. I mean, I think they're, like, maybe botanically considered a vegetable, but... I think, like, oh my god, he's throwing poop. Nutrient-wise, I don't think they're really regarded as such. AOC, I'd love to correct you, but I feel like I simply cannot. Well, so do bananas.
See that legendary forge. Need to look around for tools.
Smithing tools.
Smithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
Joanna? Do they have more potassium than bananas? That's interesting. Alright, well, I'm gonna eat a potato every day instead of a banana. I remember, like, people used to say you shouldn't eat too many bananas because they're, like, potassium's radioactive. But I'm pretty sure you need to eat, like, 200 bananas a day to actually become irradiated. Vitamin K. What else is vitamin K? Surely something does. Oh, yeah, spinach. I actually like spinach more than most vegetables, I think. Yeah, I need to equip that. Hello, clown, sneaking in with your bananas. I need to get back to... Where's the dude? The dude who was on the boat. I think he was through this cave somewhere. I'm gonna leave you fools alone. Oh, no, you don't. Oh no, we can't get through here. Shit. I forgot. I'm gonna have to, like, fast travel. Whoop! Well, I mean, the whole reason he was stuck here is because... Hello.
Is that change? I still hear it jingling in your pockets.
What are those? Those emotes didn't work. Thank you, Ace, though. Maintaining your lead. I see those emotes in the chat, but they showed up just as the text prompt on the screen, which amuses me. Where's this boatman? Pickled herring? That sounds awful. Gotta be this. Well, thank you very much. Oh no, this is where we actually met the man. Thank you very much for the cheer. Let's think. We came through that cave. Let's start here. Pickled everything? Where was it stewed? You know what? When I was like a kid, I loved pickles, like pickled cucumbers. I ate so many once that it made me sick. I couldn't eat them again for like another like 10 or 15 years. Now I quite enjoy them again. How the hell do I get to the boat? What is that tower of like fucking Isengard over there? Oh god, I'm falling! Watch your step, kids. Where were we? So let's think, because I know we boated here. We landed in this harbor. I think we're coming this way, so it's got to be like right about there. Head in this direction. Follow this road. I feel like I'm losing my voice for some reason. How are there bandits on this island? We just killed the ice giant. Like a minute ago. Or like a week ago.
Damn.
Look at him sneaking in and stab. You and your fucking spear. Poking ass fool. Gave it 20 and got 1 bit free? Interesting. I guess Twitch was feeling generous. I've lost my way already. I think we want to go this way. There it is, yes. My navigation skills are impeccable. Right. I feel like I'm gonna start using the Erd a bit more. Maybe we should throw some shit in that. Get the far Ard. I really don't feel like this is that helpful. We'll swap that out. Please, no more sirens getting stuck on the ship and screwing me up. I paid you protection of Bloodwind? Oh, hang on. Was Bloodwind like the cool dude? Which one was the one who, like, didn't give you shit if you didn't pay for it? Bloodwind was the one who fucked you over and sent dudes after you. I think it was Jackal who was like, chill. He was like, hey, no problem, man. Just pay when you can. Now, Scorpio was the crossbow teacher. Inside the castle. Oh, he's gone. Alright, he just fucked off. He left his crew behind. What a dick. God. Men who kept him going all these years. Alright, well. Came here for nothing. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I haven't checked it out yet, but somebody reminded me that they had told me about it before, and I totally forgot that they had told me. So, I feel bad for forgetting. Why ain't this equipped? The Bluey. I still don't think he's here. Are you the one who told me, TCAF? I have like so much trouble knowing who's who because everyone has a different name on Twitch and on YouTube. I never know who's who. Can I thank you. I guess that would make sense. I mean, if he got far enough to be a guard without ever talking to Bloodwind, I cannot imagine he would continue to try and squeeze you for protection money. That'll be like a cop shaking down another cop. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Why just cliffs? Keep moving, Roach. Stop winning. Oh, hang on, this is something different. Oh, God. Oh, God. I can't get down. Are you mad? Hello. Peekaboo. Helly-ho. What are this? Moan dust. Gothic cartel. Whoops. Shake down everyone who comes into the colony. I don't need that shit. Why am I picking this up? Oh, hello. Yes, spooky bitch. What was the point of all this? More banditos. At least these ones got treasure. Gang kablooey. Oh, that didn't knock any of them down. I feel cheated. Cheated by my own ard. Ah, eat it, dork. Blah. And Stabberino. Why am I trying to fight that thing way all the way over there? Ooh. Yes, yes, words. Guess we're going for a swim. What was that spooky throaty voice? That was easy enough to find. Ooh. What was that quest I was checking before? This one. Oh, that goes back to Novigrad, don't it? All these are going back to Novigrad. I think we'll just press on with the main story then. Velen, whatever. They're basically the same map, so I just call them the same thing. That would be worth checking out, TCAF, but I get the feeling it doesn't cancel Grimm's event. I doubt they planned it that meticulously. Wait, who... Was that bandit screaming like that? My Jesus, that was loud. Alright, we come out blasting. That guy just got, like, rammed by another bitch and fell over. Blast again. Just stop with your poking.
Your mum shut you out. Now the grave will take you back.
That's not how birth works.
Not too late to surrender.
Yeah, go flying. I feel like Bloodwind just doesn't get it. He's got a like a conceited attitude. Even when he clearly have the advantage, he still thinks he can kick your ass. I don't think I want to deal with any of those. Moving on. I'm gonna check out what this has on the notice board. Geralt, what are you doing? He's doing some like football maneuvers. Yeah, they don't have a socialized medicine in the colony, I'm afraid. Dragon? Let's speak at this weirdo and kill us a dragon. Skellige's most wanted. Oh, let's not do that.
And then what?
Go on.
Then nothing. Never you mind. This here's a job for a witcher.
I don't think so, because they didn't have a rune for healing others in the first two Gothics. Only for healing self.
What's the problem?
A beast. It attacked me and my comrade.
We'll gut the fucker.
Aye, but not us. The witcher.
Why me?
Bother the witch man. Like as not, it were a pack of wolves. They got you so afeared you shot
Yeah, but
yourself.
potions
before
cost money.
spectres.
Don't you understand? That's the economy.
Let me round up a few sturdy lads and we'll...
Won't be needed. The
Yeah,
witcher
learn
will,
your
right?
place.
You shan't let us down.
Shan't let you down.
Feral folk, dumb as stumps.
That hunter, could he be right? Maybe it was just wolves.
I knows what I saw.
You knows?
Who's he to say?
Ye've the nose that
Liars don't know
knows.
Shite from shoelaces.
That particular blackguard was wearing on-crate colors.
You sure about that?
Sure, then sure.
Sure as shit.
That lot's not to be trusted either. Monsters attacked me. I need a witcher, not some hunter.
You from Pharaoh? Come a long way.
That just happened. Came to Fyrsdal to trade a load of hides from Sforlag.
Sforlag? Thought you were from Pharaoh. Sforlag's on Speakerog.
Well, you see, first I sailed from Faro to Sforlag. Traded some loot from the continent for hides there, then came here.
Pharaoh to Speakerog to Ardskellig. Roundabout journey.
Hey, it's
Much
wherever
choice,
business
aye.
takes you.
A merchant sails where the trade's good, not where it's close at hand.
Fine. What's this about? Tell me.
No, that's called research and
We made
development,
our way here
TCAF.
to Fyrsdal with a cart full of hides. Suddenly we heard a screech. Our horse got spooked, started kicking, and then monsters jumped out of the bushes. My mate drew the short straw. They got him first. By some miracle I managed to get away.
What kind of monsters?
Necooks, no doubt about it.
Necooks?
What?
You know, sharp claws, animal skulls on their heads, attack in swarms.
Neckers?
Yeah, neckers! Near 20 of them. So will you help? Will you kill the bastards?
Yeah, his stories don't seem to add up.
That road needs to be clear. Aim to travel it again soon.
Don't know. You lost your transport, so I don't see how you're going to pay me. And I don't work for free.
I've coins set aside. I'm sure we'll agree terms. How much would you ask?
About that much.
A fair price. So, how will it be?
I agree too easily.
I'll help you.
Grand! Knew a Witcher wouldn't let me down. Not like some waffly prick from Clan Drumden.
Or Clan Drummond.
Good luck, Witcher. Fare you well.
Wait. Where should I look for you?
What?
Once I finish, where will I find you?
Oh, aye. Here. Meaning in the tavern nearby. I'll await you there.
Fine. See ya.
Yeah, this guy's gonna double cross us. I don't trust him far as I could throw him. Which one is his? I'm not sure which. Oh, there was a quest we had. Okay. Oh, this was the really hard one? This one? No. Damn, what is this? Oh, we fucked something up with this, apparently. $29. This one? No matter. This one's in the bag. Don't tell me my business. Christ, Roach. I can walk there by the time you show up. Alright. Look for signs of this,
The wagon. Need to look around. Must be the comrade of the fellow from Pharaoh. Odd. Looks like he died of old age, not because a necker ripped him apart.
He had a fright?
Gashes like claw marks in its flanks, but it's also got lockjaw and a warped spine, like it might have died of tetanus.
Got stabbed with rusty nails? You only had 2 fingers. Geralt, use your Witcher senses and move. Damn, that was a hell of a hurl.
That was close. Something tells me that was no accident. Better investigate.
You know, just saying. How on earth did that land just flat right there from that hill that far away? That was a hurl, man. That weren't no shove. So you tell me it managed to roll down here, straight down this hill, hit this, and be like, bloop? Instead of, you know, at some point pitching down this way and rolling harmlessly past me. I don't buy it.
Boulder started here. Think I see some tracks.
Oh, really? Just swim out to sea. You'll find it. Actually, I don't know if you still find it in Night of the Raven, actually. We got dogs. Oh, you think you a sneaky fool. Why am I walking? Well, that was predictable.
What's going on here?
Endrigas. Oh my god, these are some tough-ass Endrigas. Yeah, go down, fools. Owie. I need some insectoid oil. That'll do. Fools. Yeah, beat you to it. Get smacked. Oh my god, another. Oh, this one's not as bad. Geralt's sword. Why would you put it away? Yeah, bounce. Oh my god, it's a big boy. This will be interesting. Don't you spit at me, you gross weirdo. Oh my god, he farted. Oh, he's grabbed on me. What even touched me there, for crying out loud? Yeah, burn. Stop farting. Gross. Alright, well, I got him stuck. Now we... No, you don't! Whatever, just die. That was fun.
Necker tracks. Clear prints.
Oh, I don't suppose that they are. Swamp ass drone? That's what I'm gonna call him from now on. Swamp ass drone. I don't know why that amuses me so much.
A Necker's foot, hollowed out inside like a boot.
Gross.
While running. The plot thickens.
Why would you leave it behind, though? What, was this guy just trying to, like, steal his own freight or something? Or was he specifically trying to kill me? Knowing that this would be something I would try and, investigate. The plot gets thick.
Trail ends here. Who would think to hang drawings in a place like this?
Oh, okay. So this guy is obsessed with killing witchers,
Looks like the
apparently.
work of a child, or someone who's damned clumsy with a quill.
He did his best.
2 sticks protruding above the shoulder. Think that might be me.
Huh. He's got the swords oriented in the classic Geralt style.
And here's where that boulder almost crushed me. Necker tracks near the boulder. Now I know
Why?
where they came from. Just wonder who actually left them.
Why would you make drawings of your plan
Balls on sticks
when
are
they
evidence.
aren't like
Guess they were
blueprints or
supposed to finish
anything?
me off.
Like, what is the
All in all,
point of all
pretty
this?
elaborate plan.
But you forgot one very important thing.
Place.
I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
Looks like this whole ambush was a group effort. High time I met the pranksters. A Necker, torn apart by something huge. Then someone cut its legs off.
Well, what a way to go. Now I got the real ones. Yeah, we. No, I was just memeing. You know, there was that scene in like Pirates of the Caribbean where like he was talking about how he had this whole plan, stranded Jack on the island, and Jack was like, "When you left me on that godforsaken bit of land, you forgot one very important thing. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow." And that was kind of like the joke. It's like, you can't beat me because I'm better than you. So hang on, how did I know this was their meeting spot? I don't remember them making a drawing just for that. I don't believe that. So I gotta wait until nightfall. Don't lie to me. I wasn't paying attention. I saw all the other shitty drawings. How is 9 o'clock still, like, not night enough? Oh, no, it is.
Must be the place.
You
Who's
can
singing?
come out. I've seen your plan. Besides, I can hear you. One of you's wheezing like a broken bellows. Another's panting frantically like a deer caught in a trap. And the third should really take something for that throat. I'd try thyme extract.
Could always make a little incision. Okay. This is not what I expected.
Someone care to explain what's going on here?
What's going on is that you're down there and we're up here.
That's a situation I can fix quickly.
Richie thingy no dum-dum. Oh, pounding Richie thingy swoop man.
Swoop?
That's right. We've caught you. You're at our mercy now, and we're none too merciful.
Oh, really? Fact is, I could just turn around and...
Hold it held. Richie thingy dum-dum shotkin. Whoa, swoop man. I wonder why he's not already in the...
Oh my god, there's a werewolf too?
You were to kill him.
What? We never said nothing about killing.
Not a thing. We were just supposed to scare him.
So Richie thingy us scary thingies. Make him no touch us. I believe you misunderstood. He's a murderer, like the rest of them. Like the one who killed my Adalia.
Awful sorry about your wench. We all are.
A Doppler.
But this Witcher didn't kill her. And we can't very well
Geralt, way to
punish
interrupt
for
him.
another's crime.
He has much to answer for, too. I heard he killed a Korred in Tucson.
I ain't never been there.
The golden dragon.
So what?
Oh, I did?
What about Verena? The Bruxa with the fondness for blue roses from the Zaire. He showed her no mercy.
Verena killed many an innocent. I had to do something, but I've helped monsters aplenty.
Yes? Who?
Not so long ago, I spared the life of a Doppler in Novigrad. He was stealing food for the Scoia'tael. Letting him go cost me a hefty bounty.
Well, I'm grateful. Not many of us left.
Don't make me laugh. That's not nearly enough.
I ain't finished, you furry bitch.
I helped a godling. 2, in fact. Johnny and Sarah.
That's true. I heard about that. You see? He's not that bad. We should let him go.
Let him go? Now? So he can track us down and butcher us?
I won't hurt you. I don't kill sentient creatures.
You lie. Every Witcher is a murderer.
I kill monsters, true. It's my job. But only when they threaten humans.
You hate us! hate us all!
Humans hate you all, because they don't know you. Don't know which of you are dangerous and which want to live in peace. Only Witchers stand between you and humans. We know both worlds, protect both. We kill dangerous monsters, so the thinking ones can live in peace.
So you say now, as you stand there, scared. You know we have the upper hand. Ha, ha, ha.
You don't. Could have killed you all long ago if I'd wanted to.
I believe him. We should let him be.
I'm all for it. To my thinking, he's telling the truth.
Let witchy thingy go. Ah, fools! Gullible as newborns. A just witcher. A kind witcher. A lying witcher. He feigns it all. All humans lie.
Let it rest. This is not the way. You shan't bring Adalia back.
Ah! Stay here. I'll finish this alone.
I knew it would come to this. Damn, he's a slippery bastard. Get blasted. Owie, owie. Oh, no, you don't. Well, wish I hadn't come to that.
You were right. Monsters are like men. Some are good, some are bad, and still others simply lost. That's a right shame. I was different once. Should never have let him talk us into this. Here, a little something from us, so you'll remember not all monsters are dangerous.
That was the whole point I was trying to make. That was an interesting subplot of monsters and men. Neckerhide boots. Remember, not all monsters are dangerous, but let me hand you a pair of boots made from some really dangerous ones. Alrighty, well, that was exciting. I did not die. Ye of so little faith. A lot of contracts here. Might as well finish this off. Hello. What's this? What do you want, you screaming bitch? Yeah, where am I going? Alrighty, drop this off. See what this curse was all about. Maybe this guy has some answers.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
How can she be a virgin and a mother? I mean, I guess you're not the first faith to come up with that.
sea hurled ashore. Hey, you! What clan you from?
No clan. I'm from the continent.
Skellige warriors alone drink in this tavern.
Why are you here then? Don't look like warriors to me. More like shepherds.
Every
Oh, we're
Skellige's a
talking
warrior.
shit.
Even him born in a sheep shack.
But we don't expect you to understand. Every man's a thrall on the continent, cringing afore his master like a mongrel whining for scraps beneath the table.
Whosoever denies shelter to a traveller disgraces himself and brings shame on his clan. Your da's teach you nothing.
Don't you talk to me about me da, Yorant, or I'll tuck you in neath the barrow.
And you remember this, stranger. This here's not Caer Trolda, and we's not on Crete. Guests are not welcome.
I don't need your welcome.
You don't mind the occasional traveler?
I mind fools, no matter where they're from.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Jorund, son of Sigvald. If you've no one to drink with, sit down with me. Share some mead and a teal.
I'll have some mead, thank you. Well, I have a tale for you, and hopefully you know how it ends, because I don't.
Aye, Geralt?
I killed the monster from the lighthouse. It was a penitent, very dangerous specter, and very rare.
Why did it ever appear on Eldberg? It's been a peaceful island, always. Even sirens haven't nested there.
Someone committed a crime there.
Did I just knock
Did
something off the table?
terrible. Never mind that. Let's talk about my reward.
Aye, yes, got it right here. Earned every last coin you did. And a round. Cheers to your health.
Cheers.
I don't often raise such a hubbub. You must rarely get guests from the continent.
Aye, true.
No, it's 8 o'clock.
Danian or Temerian grows the stones to come to
Or no,
Skellige.
9 o'clock.
They usually go ashore at Caer Trolda. Port's good there. Merchants aplenty. And the Jarl's right merciful to continentals.
Those two boys, the pesky ones, who were they?
Corey and Cracky. Only ever troublesome. As is their father, Leif.
He interesting in some way?
Depends. If it's liars and cards that interest you, then very much so.
So long.
Well then. That's done. Wish we could have gotten some more answers on why exactly that lighthouse fellow was so haunted. Envoys and wine boys? Oh. Alright, let's keep up with this. We've been doing a lot of nonsense today. Yeah, Booch. Alright, back on the trail of Ciri, I guess. Oh, look at that. I can't get over there. Let's start from here. And I suppose maybe use some of these on this. I done it, Dans. I remembered that too. How's my steel one doing? 69. Lol. We do a little slip and slide action. Oh yeah. Alright, where's the boat though? I mean, who bothered to carve all these steps? Seems superfluous. Redgill? Oh boy, this place got trashed. Someone left their butter. Alright. Set sail. And boat sprint. I don't blame you, AOC. But thanks for hanging out. Yeah, have a good night. Something interesting on here? Hopefully my boat don't drift away. This is the most like ramshack. Oh, I thought this was a crane. I think it's actually a mast. Somehow the mast ended up here. Uh-oh.
Crushed legs. Bled to death after they wrecked.
Well, I wish it was that easy, Ace. Prince Vladigrovd, or Valgradovd, of a far-off land. Charted a course for shore. Captain wants to replenish supplies, then sail to Pontar. And Pontar's way far away, ain't it? Anyone finds them in this journal know that they need to be given to a woman answering the name Vicky. Vaidhog Latrut Alamahuar. She'll know what to do. Well, that's unfortunate. There's a lot of place to look through, though. Oh, looks like I found it. That was easy. Those are definitely words. Passengers will be our doom. The ship will soon sink. You're a young lad. That shan't last forever. There was one thing on Earth, like, if I could just have, like, one personal wish, I think it would be to just not need to sleep. Like, I could sleep if I wanted to, but, like, I absolutely did not need it. That would be, like, my dream. Alright, well, we'll get to that one in time. Right, but I'm saying, I wish I didn't have to. I wish I could get away with not sleeping. And then be like, I've got 8 hours to kill and nothing to do, I'm going to bed. But if I was like, I just want to stay up and be a piece of shit all night and not be exhausted in the morning, I wish I could do that. See, that's the thing. I want me to be able to do that. And not tell anybody. Right, because I remember I was, like, thinking in the past, like, how awesome life would be if there were, like, 30 hours in a day. And then I just realized all that'll mean is that We all work like 16-hour work days and still have the same amount of time off. Well done, Geralt. You just slipped through the bottom of the boat. Oh, 5-hour energy blows. This shit doesn't work. Oh, I believe it. White Wolf. Whoa, spooky things. Oh my goodness.
Not bad.
What's... Oh my god. Hunt hounds. Why the hunt hounds? Ow! Oh my god, the pain. Ow! I'm getting fucked. Like that. Oh my god, these things are mad slippery. Oh, holy shit, I'm getting wrecked. I can't even hit any of them, for Christ's sake. Oh my goodness. They're just flying in like it's nobody's fucking business. They're only like level 12. Why are they so fucking hard? That's not even who I wanted to throw that at. I can't even tell if I'm making contact. There's no audio when I hit them. For Christ's sake! They're just going ape shit. I can't do anything! They all just fly at me, and every action I do gets me hit by 3 of them. Christ almighty. Jesus. I don't think any of the vitamins in an energy drink really help you. Because they know people binge those things, so they can't be any of like the like actually helpful vitamins, because that shit gets poisonous after a while. Dan's knows better than me. Man, that was rough business. Why so many of these ice-ass wolves? There's still more, for crying out loud! There's millions! How the fuck out of here, then? They just keep showing up. Turns your pea green? Well, some people might like that. You drag me all the way out here for these spook-ass wolves? You better have something important.
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be standing out in the rain.
You should have dressed warmer.
Next you'll be pinning mittens to my coat. Can we go?
Yeah.
As many chances I get to be a sarcastic asshole to this woman, I'm gonna be.
If I remember correctly, Lofferton should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
Yeah, they're anti-aliasing us off.
ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing.
Woman,
Dear
be patient.
sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent. Then speak.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeleton
Oh
horses?
fuck. Ow, cramp. Ow, why? Why did this happen?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores.
I
in
need
a
to drink
ship
more
made
water.
of
I need to
claws
eat
of
more
dead
bananas.
men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper. Only
Yeah, I was just
blood
stretching. I got a cramp like a motherfucker.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough. What happened then?
Yen, leave her alone.
You don't understand. If we can learn where...
I understand, and I'm still asking you to stop.
You're right. Get to the point. Now.
No.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
Or she was out in the rain.
Craven. My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
Oh, you're about to tell a different name.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
You don't know our laws.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast. A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He was in the garden.
I keep
when
hearing about this
Morkvarg and
Einar.
his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life.
I don't think
He
it's the same
settled
Minor.
Narvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
I feel like there's an Einer like on every island in this fucking country.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect.
Freyr! Yeah, sure we do. Always. A most humble servant.
Pay her homage.
Homage?
My gran told me about.
You look fancy pants.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
What is that screeching?
Could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
You might still be, however. I don't want to deal with that thing. Let's just keep up the pace.
My.
This would be the place, I suppose.
A bite. Just one morsel. One.
It's a fucking werewolf again.
A crumb. Food. Food. Shank. Not again. Not again.
Well, that's Craven and not what's his
Doesn't
name.
seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a
Mordvarg.
closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee.
Geralt, your sword.
Cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains.
What are you doing?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman
Oh, don't
senses.
flatter yourself.
Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Pretty much all you ever been, am I right?
I'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better.
I'm just trying to be a smartass like every chance I get, and Geralt
Craven's blood
still so like love-struck.
flowing profusely. Trail's clear. Should lead me to him.
Look at that fucking cleaver. There's a lot of woofs about. Hang on, has he come down here? Didn't show that he came down here. I mean, it leads right there, but where from there? Wolf ass bitch. There we go.
No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat...
Monster
I don't want
tracks.
to chat with you.
Running. Chasing something.
You only ran that way, though. That's not that helpful. I guess it is, whatever. Now, how did we miss this the first time we passed through here? Owie, owie, owie.
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Must be. As we do a little hop.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice.
The sluice is loose.
Standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Oh boy, puzzle time. Love lever puzzles. What, I can't just walk in here?
Key, Raymond. Where's the key? All I have in the chapter house, the crate, but the key. Where's the key? Why so silent, Raymond? You thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick!
He an angry boy.
Hide your stench.
Well, I would.
Willing to talk now?
Oh no, can I? Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour returns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. I bite my own flesh, but the smallest morsel burns my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, but all but one. True treasure hid away. Yours. Just help me.
Now he sounds like a donkey. So we know that finishing him off doesn't work because they said that. What the hell is feeding him? He doesn't want to eat anything. Well, you said no food works, so we must have to give him something that like cures the curse.
Nothing! Is this a mockery? Think this a diversion? I catch you again. I'll have reason to laugh.
I mean, it doesn't work, dude. You said eating hurts.
See you soon.
Off he goes. Yeah, he said it himself, like eating hurts, so why would I feed him anything? It would not help.
Draft from below. A cave?
Oh, we were meant to talk to a dude.
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
He didn't seem like they were on friendly terms. Well, let's go speak with this Einar. One of many. Where he at? Back in town. Hop. Alright, I suppose we can just leave old Yennefer here. Boy, it'd be nice if you could grab a ledge, Geralt.
Come on.
What are you stuck on?
Last night was
Respect.
You.
Yora, you dimwit! Drop one more now.
Yori.
He'll hold you.
Got a minute?
Preparing my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were to hunt us some.
Why would you hunt
Got a
dogs?
bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. All right, ask away. In praise of Freya.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound and slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Ulva cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now. Remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
What are you
Such
doing,
is the
Roach?
Great Mother's power.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me yet.
Thanks for your help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
That didn't help much. I have learned nothing.
Something I've always wondered.
Run, Roach.
Uh-oh. Right in the wolf's den. Owie. Owie. Holy shit.
Craven's blood.
How the hell do you know that much?
Craven's blood.
How can you identify it?
Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Go around town. I need some more stuff. Whoa, Geralt. That was quite acrobatic.
Well, what is it?
To transform into a werewolf. It's a dog's life, huh?
Nice pun,
Well,
Gerald.
there's not a youth out there who doesn't have a wolf in his belly.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question, he was top dog.
Oh my
here.
god, is this some like...
Wolfing things down, or not.
Geralt, that's enough.
Yeah, please. This ain't Austin
Still had a
Powers.
few good ones at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure you did. We'll say you won.
I can't
All
talk
right,
to you anymore.
Going back down.
Be careful.
That was atrocious. Alright, well, he's in here. Do I give this a blast, perhaps? That did not do it. Those were terrible. Those were terrible puns. Those puns were not good. They were pretty bad. Alright, well, I guess we're taking the long way around. Or going through here. That could work, too. Or not. Fuck it. Alright, I guess we gotta find a way downtown. Let's try this winch puzzle, I guess. Work the sluice gate. Where were these famous levers I heard about? One chooses the gate, Geralt. One opens them. Well, I win. Well.
Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
Well, there's a lot of skulls.
Smell of Freya. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his
What are you
victims.
talking about? There's nothing left of him. Oh my god, he ripped an arm off.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die. But I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
I gotta say, this guy's got some of the best voice acting in the game. Even if it's a very highly, like, edited and growly and snarly. But it's, like, very believable. He sounds as, like, frustrated and insane as he's supposed to be.
Here we are again.
You can end this. Release me.
See, this don't work.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to.
I mean, at least we get some stuff every time we do it, but yeah. As far as I know, that doesn't kill him for good. That was the whole point. Every time we kill him, he comes back. Well, we didn't learn much here other than the fact that he cannot be bound.
Need the key.
Well, find it. Oh ho.
Craven's blood.
Oh, he's falling down the well. Alright, well, splish.
Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
I'm still looking. Oh, found him.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
How am I meant to do that?
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all
And
right?
look in a mirror, lol.
Yen, charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Ooh, I got an item. Look at them fancy pants.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Beg your pardon?
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
I'm looking for alternatives.
I'm not poking holes, just thinking about the consequences. How about you? Given them any thought?
No. Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on time. Ciri is short on time. Fine. You busy yourself pouting. I'll handle the rest.
He's already moving, for Christ's sake.
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar! Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse. A young woman, ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak! Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Oh boy, flashback time. It's a pretty horrifying thing to do, the poor sucker. Oh, don't mess with Crabbo. Who the hell's that? Uh-oh, it's a masked man. Blank page?
Don't stare. Help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirael. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
Not no more.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest. Desperately.
Look at those like low poly ass garlics back there.
Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
Who you asking, you neck-bearded weirdo?
What's this? Did you undress me?
I'd no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
Mm-hmm. And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Easy. I believe you. And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. Help me stand.
I don't think you should.
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
You're already up.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Ew. Sister's inviting you to sauna?
Noodling for an eel. The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now. Hey,
What was that for?
Fine. You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mum and I will take care of you.
I'm getting to it.
I'm sorry.
My hand's hovering
I
over the
must
black
get
screen
to
button.
Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
TCAF, you can look it up on your own time. Alright, now is not the time or the place.
You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken him already. Come on.
Man, these people really want to see me naked.
That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh, yes. From very far away.
Where exactly?
At least they let me keep my yoga pants.
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life.
I mean, it's like cold out. You couldn't have given me like a jacket or something?
No, you wouldn't like that.
Making me walk to the sauna in not more than bandages. Where are we going? You lead the way, and you're like slow as hell. Alright, fine. I found it.
In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
Right, well, open the door. Oh, there it is. Well, I guess I gotta do it. Doesn't look like I've even changed. Okay, I guess I kept the bandages on.
Wrap yourself in
Oh,
a
God.
Well, whatever makes you comfortable.
Oh, God. Trust me, you don't want to see this.
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine.
It looks like she's been in here for like 10 hours now.
Good. That's good. But why have you got the towel, child? It'll just get wet.
To keep warm, woman.
She's from the continent. She's shy.
I was worried about drafts. A lung infection's the last thing I need right now.
See, Astrid, girls your age can be sensible after all.
Sensible girls aren't tossed on shore by the waves.
It's a circumstance. There's one wrinkly ass woman and one less wrinkly woman. And
Here we
then
are
Siri.
gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Why didn't she hold that jug by the actual handle? Looks like a heavy ass jug.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
Yes, my ship. We set sail from Novigrad.
And what brings you to Skellige?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
Alright. Apparently I can confess to something that probably doesn't fly around here. Let's see what happens.
To be honest, I prefer women.
Aye. Now I see. The Skald sings true. Love bears many guises.
I don't know if that's true for her,
It's
but...
lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
Oh god, that sounds
I can't
awful.
see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjald's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
The hell with it.
Suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
So, we're supposed to
Once more, there's no need. God's bless your journey.
step out of the sauna and jump into, like, the cold-ass water? Or is this a hot spring? Alright, take a dive. Oh no, it is cold-ass water. The hell? Seems like a bad idea, but it's healing us somehow. Yes, this picture, the background's from Elex. One of their, like, early concept arts. Don't mind me, ladies. Like a shot of Freya's firewater. Alright, I'll have me a sip. I don't know if I should be riding a horse in this condition. I will remember, there's still just a lot of titties flying around. Gotta keep it Twitch friendly. How the hell do I get out of here, though? I don't need to be next to this pruny woman for the rest of my life. No, there are a lot of women outside as well. Oh yeah, I gotta get dressed first. Alright, I think we're back to normal. There we go. That looks more appropriate.
Regards to your father.
My father? What do you know of my father? I have no idea. If it is, nobody ever told me.
Tell her to take the wash down. You keep practicing.
Aye. Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
Nonsense.
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
I'm not in that much of a hurry.
Uh-oh, we doing a roll in the hay?
Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't. Aye. Me first.
We
Face
don't
like that,
have
I'm not
much time,
surprised.
But it's enough for you to learn a few things.
Run for your lives!
Oh my god.
You stay here. I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Fucking Hunt just like crashes. Ultimate cock block. Wild Hunt. Hey, I said I prefer women. I didn't say I'm exclusive. You didn't even take it out! God, women don't know how to use swords in this game. Who was that woman in frickin' Novigrad who just would not fight? And I just couldn't help but beat the shit out of her. These guys look different. I forgot she can't parry. That's gonna keep screwing me up. Listen, I'm just saying. It's just what's happening. Like, I mean, to be fair, Geralt had his floating ass sword that he kept poking himself in the face with earlier. What is this dude just punching? Oh yeah, Rosa. Owie. He just keeps backhanding me. Calling me sexist. This guy's abusive. Oh, off with that arm. Every time I hit him, he just like kicks me in the groin or backhands me. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Down with you. My god, they just keep coming. Oh my goodness, pain. That was a mistake. I'm gonna die. You missed! Absolute whiff. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, really? That's bullshit. Oh god, I'm getting backhanded. Oh, I'm dead. Well, why would... That's bullshit. They can't just do that. So what? I'm just stuck like being unable to heal with like millions of enemies. And like Ciri, quite frankly, is not that great of a fighter. I mean, she's alright because she can do this shit, but like every time I hit something, I just get backhanded. It says try to defeat them, alright? I'm doing what the objective tells me. They're wild hunters. I just got kicked. God, you can't even face the ones I'm trying to kill. Wrong. Yeah, I do think I have to run away at some point, because they don't stop coming. Every time I turn around, there's another. Alright, fuck it, I'm leaving. Fuck this village. They're all creeps anyway, just trying to get me naked. I think I might melt. Yeah, that's a good one. Owie! I don't think I can leave, because all the doors are shut. Whoa! Up? What's up? Pardon me, sir. My old, oh, what's his name? Skjall is still going to town over here. Oh god, I fell. Can you do anything? Oh god. Okay, there we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Excuse me, just floating past. Alrighty then. I guess we're the fuck out of here.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
No, it's cinematic.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it.
So this is why he got cursed then, because they think he ran away. So that's what this was all about. Oh, the great big misunderstanding, and they cursed him for life. Classic.
Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
I know how to ride a horse. Damn, she got flailing ass swings when she's on a horse. It's not even worth trying to hit him. Oh, goodness.
What?
Is that the masked man? Is this the drowned dead rock? Whoa! I mean, there's some domestic abuse right there. Just stiff-armed her and knocked her the fuck out. Oh my god. Okay, he got slashed. And he's got no oars, dude. How the hell do you even cast off? There you go. The fuck is this jester fool? Oh my god. It's one of those. Where have we seen one of those? Doesn't the Baron have one of those just hanging out in his house? Oh, this poor fool.
That creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
I saw him at Stonan, but he sold him.
To whom?
Sold him to the Baron. I know the answer.
Be gone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Be gone, I say.
That's pretty horrifying. Something tells me the goddess did not like that. Earth is trembling, but the leaves stay still.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Absolute selfish bitch.
Could have shown some sympathy for the boy.
That was no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand?
Yeah, the memories of the
Nice
corpse
of you
of
to be
the
so
what it used to,
concerned for the corpse.
what it used to be,
Much more than you
who
were
it
for
used to
me.
be. I don't care how you feel.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We've every right to be furious! Furious! And you will pay for this.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Well, can't hang out here anymore.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Scal told us.
I didn't know this was gonna totally fuck this up.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think.
Exactly.
You know, I saw
I can't blame me if these things happen.
Where?
In Velen.
Didn't tell me that this whole
Castle
place is gonna get
recently
fucked
ruled
up
by a
because of something she did.
self-proclaimed Baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know. Buy him, kidnap him.
The thing was clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That... well... she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Can we do this later? Sorry, need to take care of something.
Well, if you must, you must. I shall wait for you in Larvik for a time. If you don't make it, we'll meet in Vizima. After all, we do owe the Emperor a report.
Ciri's our concern, ours alone.
Perhaps. But that is not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
How about you handle the report?
Being awfully loyal to your patron.
He's your patron as well, dear. Don't forget that, lest he remind you of it himself.
If we gotta, we gotta. So be it.
We'd never have known Ciri had returned if not for Emma and his agents. We owe him this.
Well, Geralt already knew.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Wait. This matter in Larvik. It really is important to me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tarry.
Well, goddamn. 10 experience points for all that. Ugly baby. Ooh, Last Wish, that's a reference. Well, it didn't say I failed the quest. I haven't failed the quest. So would the outcome of that have been different had we done this first, or did you think that it failed the quest somehow? Oh, you're assuming, okay. I see then. Oh, okay. This had a talk option, but I guess not. Well, we'll keep looking for answers, I guess.
Here we are again.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Why'd it go all blurry for a second? Oh god, I'm blind. Okay, so we need to squeeze down there somehow. I suppose I can bomb it. Nope. At least we get, like, werewolf stuff every time we kill them. Great way to grind some of that stuff. Farm some of that stuff. Well, what have we down here? Oh, the other sluice. Know what I have to find? Alright, I'll find it.
The floodgate's open, but nothing's happening.
Well, I gotta switch the sluice. Oh ho!
Bones fell through the crevice years ago.
Ooh. Okay. Is there aught to learn? What's with the A's? Looks like there's something here. Oh, there we go. There's the key. We gotta get inside the house. What you lolling? Don't do that. I wasn't just gonna leave. I wasn't like, okay, I came down here to look at some bones. Give me more credit than that. I think the Nameless Hero has a little bit more, but I think the Witcher recovers his quicker. Because in Gothic, you actually have to like get your breath back by staying out of the water for a bit. Geralt just pops his head up, and he's just like, "Yep, back to normal." What have we here? Ooh. Geo Star of the Wise is proven unworthy. Paid me not to attack his village. Called off the watch. Alright, well, you're a dirt dog. Sailing to Ranveig, heard owls hootin'. Turn back to shore. Priestess is dead. Monument smashed. Holy tomes burned. Mead barrels drained. Okay, that didn't teach us much. Oh, told us something about Einar. So, where's that book now? I can't find it in all this. Well, can't read it again, but I know to talk to Einar. You grab it. Okay, just unlock it so I can come and go at will. Get up, you dork. Why do they have a signpost down there?
Let's go.
Let's go. What was that squalling? Stop winning.
Greetings. Praise Freya.
You got more to tell me.
Liar.
What? I swear it on the great mother's tits.
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit. You were one of Morkvarg's men.
Well, well. Sharp yarn. Didn't see one thing, though. Lads here around me, they're mine. Armed to the teeth to the man. Let me introduce yous.
I'm no knight errant. I'm a witcher. Didn't come here to bring you to justice.
Digging up the past? What's that for?
Need to know what actually happened in the garden. Gonna lift Morkvarg's curse.
Why would you bloody do that? Our son should suffer till Ragnarok. The day after, actually.
It's what I do.
Used to say the same myself, till Morkvarg gave the order to sail for Hindisfjall. I've raided often and cruelly, killed women, children, whatever my axe happened to hit. But priestesses, it was too much, even for me. When it was over and Morkvarg was drinking with the rest, I took this out.
Wolf Fang pendant, covered in runes.
I got it from my da, who was Godai of our village, told me that anyone I cut with a fang would suffer a fate worse than death. Spoke true, it seems.
Your Pop mentioned how to reverse this?
Victim needs to get the fang is all. But I'll not give it to you. That whoreson should suffer.
Listen, the priestesses, they really long to get their garden back. And as I see it, you owe them, don't you think?
All right, take it. But it don't come free. Want one thing in return.
Won't tell anyone about your past. Give you my word.
Not that. If you do, I'll just find you and kill you. Once Morkvarg's human again, you can't let him leave. No matter what.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's kind of funny. But I really had no plans on letting him leave. I have no faith that he will, you know, kind of turn around and try and become a just man after all he's suffered. He is, at the very least, going to be ravenously insane. And he's also got much to atone for. Alright, we do this. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up after this. But I just wanted to finish this off. Now, Danes don't do caffeine. Alright, fool, I have your solution. Yeah, eat it.
Here we are again.
Yes, we know.
Here, put this on.
I need no more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
I'm free. Free! At last!
How did he come back with clothes and a sword, though?
Oh, where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled pig. No, a side of beef. Wash it down with a cask of ale. Then to sea. They forgot me, no doubt. Well, I'll fucking remind them with a bang. In Novigrad, everywhere. I'm back!
Sorry, can't let that happen.
Then why'd you bloody free me?
To kill you, once and for all.
Yeah, you bootless bitch. Exactly what you deserve. He had a fish on him. Well, I mean, that's taken care of. I don't think any of the women in the village really want to offer us much of a reward for what we've done here. Although, to be fair, it was genuinely all Yennefer's fault. Nothing ever good came of plowing sorceresses. Or as they would say, probably in Skellige or Vizima or something.
Run, Roach.
Yeah, you caught it. Of course you did. Oh, where's this? Doesn't sound like... Oh.
Not so fast, Roach.
Okay. Wasn't sure this is where I wanted to be.
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Oh, you're much
Morkvarg,
friendlier.
Got a few more questions.
I mean, I don't have any more questions. We dealt with it.
They'll come from my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone. For good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher.
I mean, he's in a lot more pieces than any other time I left him, so... 85 orens? I mean, Jesus. Get like 10 times the reward for the most paltry shit these days. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's enough for today. I think it's about time my fucking pork comes out of the oven anyway. So, tomorrow, 3 o'clock, we'll be back with E7. And then Witcher 3 will happen again next Saturday, as usual. I don't know if we're going to be heading back to Novigrad or what. But, I mean, there's still a lot of side quests to do here, so... we shall see. Until then, either see you tomorrow or see you next week. Otherwise, have yourselves a wonderful night.